Something is quietly happening every time you search for a flight, and almost no one notices it. You open your phone, type in a destination, and within seconds, prices appear. It feels instant, neutral, fair. But behind that screen, the system watching you has already started making decisions about who you are, how likely you are to book, and how much you're willing to pay. And that's where travel is beginning to change. Because the price you see may not be the same price someone else sees. Airlines have spent decades perfecting dynamic pricing, adjusting fares based on demand, season, and seat availability. But now that system is evolving into something far more precise. Instead of pricing based only on the market, it's starting to price based on you, your search timing, your device, how many times you've checked the same route, even how urgently the system predicts you need that ticket. All of it can influence what appears on your screen. And while this isn't fully universal yet, the direction is clear. Pricing is becoming personalized, fluid, and increasingly invisible. At the same time, another shift is happening, one most travelers never see. Airlines are quietly pulling away from third-party booking platforms and building their own ecosystems. Instead of showing you a simple ticket, they're beginning to offer bundled experiences. Your seat, your baggage, your upgrades, even hotel and transportation options, all dynamically packaged in real time. It looks convenient on the surface, but behind it, something deeper is happening. The open marketplace of travel is slowly turning into a controlled environment where options are no longer just displayed, they're constructed. And that shift doesn't stop when you book. It follows you to the airport. In more terminals around the world, the process of traveling is being rewritten. Check-in counters are disappearing. Boarding passes are becoming optional. Your face, your passport, and your identity are being linked into a single digital profile that can move you through security, immigration, and boarding with minimal human interaction. In some airports, travelers can already walk from entrance to gate using biometric scans alone. No paper, no repeated document checks, just data confirming who you are at every step. The goal is speed, efficiency, security, but it also means that every movement through the airport becomes part of a larger digital system, one that tracks, verifies, and processes travelers in real time. And before you even get there, another layer is being added. Governments are increasingly shifting border control away from the airport itself and into the digital space. Travel authorizations once handled on arrival are now often required in advance. You submit your details online, and a system evaluates your eligibility before your trip even begins. Approval is no longer just a formality, it's becoming a prerequisite, which means the decision about whether you can travel may happen long before you ever step onto a plane. But one of the biggest changes is happening at the destinations themselves. Places that once welcomed unlimited visitors are starting to push back. Cities dealing with over-tourism are introducing new systems to control how many people arrive, when they arrive, and how long they stay. Tourist taxes are increasing. Entry reservations are becoming required. Some attractions now operate on strict time slot systems that must be booked days or even weeks in advance. Travel in these places is no longer open access. It's managed. And behind all of this, pricing, airports, borders, destinations, is one thing driving it forward: data. Every search you make, every booking, every delay, every cancellation, it all feeds into systems designed to predict what travelers will do next. Airlines use it to adjust prices by the minute. Hotels use it to change rates in real time. Tourism boards use it to redirect demand away from overcrowded areas and into emerging ones. The entire industry is becoming a live system that doesn't just respond to travelers, it anticipates them. And now, a new layer is starting to emerge. Instead of you searching for flights, comparing options, and building your trip step by step, AI-driven tools are beginning to do it for you. Quietly in the background, these systems can monitor prices, rebook flights, optimize routes, and adjust itineraries based on disruptions, sometimes before you even realize something has changed. You don't see the process, only the result. And even loyalty programs, once simple systems based on points and miles, are evolving into something more complex. Airlines are beginning to look beyond just how often you travel and toward how valuable you might be in the future. Spending habits, engagement, and predicted behavior are starting to influence what rewards you receive and when you receive them. It's no longer just about what you've done, it's about what the system thinks you will do next. And when you step back and look at all of it together, a pattern starts to emerge. Travel is no longer a fixed system with clear rules and visible pricing. It's becoming dynamic, adaptive, personalized. A system where every step, from the moment you search to the moment you arrive, is shaped in real time by algorithms working behind the scenes. Which means the biggest change in travel isn't where you go, it's how the system decides your journey before you even take it.